regarding the program at all, where is the center? How many times do you write the exam in a year? What type of biro am I expected to use? How is the exam like? You can ask. So that's the whole idea.
Our values, it's just for professionalism in everything that we do. Integrity, innovation, and partnership. That last one, that's what we call you student partners. We have what? Tutor partners, staff partners, client partners. All of us, we are what? We're partners. What do you do to your partners? You take care of your partner, isn't it? You actually what? When your partner is not there, you actually what? You take care of him or her.
After your classes, it's very important that you go through what you have learned before the next class.
When the lecturer gives an assignment, no matter what it is, try as much as possible to do it. When you see a formula, ask how is this derived. It makes it easier for you to remember that formula. A lot of time I will tell you, please learn this. And a lot of you will think when I say learn, it means you should cram. Understand how the formulas are put together. Okay?
Believe me, these months will come and pass by, and then you take stock and you realize that you're panicking at the end of the day. I usually say, now is the time. I mean, it should have happened weeks ago, but now is the time, if you haven't done that, to really tell yourself what you want to do. You need to tell yourself truly and convince yourself, how many papers am I going to write? Alright? I'm sure in this hall there are several people seated here who are still doing tininitanana biko. Yes, okay, I will try. Maybe later down the diet I will decide whether I should drop this or drop that.
Say 1 hour effective reading. What do I mean by effective reading? The reading time where you get rid of your Facebook, TikToking, chatting, Instagramming, and all of that effectively. If you can do 1 hour now from today on your papers, right? I don't think you should have a problem. But you see, this 1 hour close to the exam can increase to as much as 5 hours per day before you be able to meet up with all the syllabus. So what I'm trying to say in essence is the work has begun. You can't wait till the class will end.
It's not actually easy, but your active participation is what is important, especially as a country, because most of the organizations, most of the agencies, they have issues and they are successful because of the people running their finances. Again, relationship is key. Don't just sit down and keep quiet because perhaps you don't even know him. Relate, exchange ideas, and tomorrow, the person that you think is nothing, that person will be one to help you tomorrow. So create and establish good rapport and relationship and network with the people around you.
My ICAN journey was quite short.
Really short.
So it all started March last year. That was 2 months to foundation exam. My own pattern when it comes to ICAN is I will attend class, yes, but I study the pack. People would say the pack is too big. Not for me. I read the pack. I read it from beginning to the end. Every paper. So for 15 courses, like about 7 of them, attended classes a lot. But for 8, and I'm going to list those 8, I do more of personal study. So I read all the pack in skills. I read it 5 times. From the front page to the last page. I think it's 461 pages. I always read, I have an idea. So I go back and start looking at those parts that maybe don't make sense. I read it after the 3rd reading at least. Right there when the final reading comes, a date reach exam, I still read back from the beginning to the end. But now, I've read it 4 times. I've studied past questions. I'm just scanning. I'm not really. So I don't want a situation where we enter the exam hall and I'll be shocked that I've not seen this before. I can always tell people, I can never shock me. I was always almost like I was prepared. Because Pathfinder, when you see people say, oh, you've been failing, why have you been studying past? Oh, no, I don't study past questions. No, it doesn't work that way.
And I was also impressed with the report I got from this center. My colleague that graduated from here, when I asked, they asked me, which place are you attending lecture? I'll mention the name. Say, "Ah, you're in the right place. Don't worry." Their encouragement is enough to make you prosper. If you can.